This is a extremely rare Kingsnake morph, almost like transparent in the head, and overall absolutely freaking awesome. What's up everyone, it's Landon from Tye-Dyed Iguana, and today we're going to be checking out our featured animals and fish. We are going to start with checking out the animals. Alright guys, so first up we're going to be checking out our Dune Geckos. Dune Geckos are unique in a couple of reasons. I think the first one that is noticeable, they are unbelievably small. They only get full grown, the biggest ones are going to be around 3 inches. So the guys we have currently, I would say, are about half that size. So because of that, they don't need super large enclosures. They do need a pretty decent hot spot, around 95 degrees. They are nocturnal species, so you don't need a UVB, and because of that, you won't see them a lot during the day. And then of course, they are insectivores, so you're gonna be feeding them small crickets, very small roaches maybe, some small worms, but again, they are very tiny, so the only thing that you're gonna have to be cautious about is the size of the food. All right, next up we have our Hermann's tortoise. Hermann's tortoises are one of my personal favorite tortoises because of the reason they don't get absolutely ginormous. Now they still get pretty big, around 8 inches, but they're a lot easier to keep in a large enclosure. Again, very sweet animals. They love to eat, they love to poop. It's a tortoise. All right, next up is our Schneider's skink. So these guys, first thing that pops is their color to me. They have really beautiful orange, vibrant colors. They do get quite large, upwards of 16 inches. Again, a lot of it is gonna be tail. Their handability is pretty hit or miss, but this guy's actually calm. I've had some that are pretty skittish. I've never had any that are aggressive. They're just a bit flighty. These guys are pretty similar care to a beardy in the aspect of the UVB and the insectivores and the desert environment, but overall, great intermediate lizards. Next up, we have a couple of tarantulas. Right now, they are slings. So our first one is our pumpkin patch sling. This is going to be a smaller tarantula. They don't get that large, right around 4 inches full grown, and that's your largest size. And those guys are gonna be primarily terrestrial. Now, the next one we have up is our Indian ornamental. These guys, they are a larger species, and they are arboreal. Both are great tarantula options, just one's gonna be a bit more terrestrial, and one's gonna be a bit more arboreal. Next up is a Uzambara starburst baboon. It's a mouthful. Now, the first thing you notice, this thing, she is gorgeous. Really cool, pretty color. First thing I noticed is that it is pretty darn gorgeous. It looks like a really cool orange color, some black specks, nice hairy butt. I'm not fully sure if it's a boy or girl, so I can't give you an exact size as to what he or she will be, but definitely not full grown quite yet. These are an arboreal species, and overall a beautiful pick if you're wanting something that is gonna pop in its enclosure. All right, next up is one of my personal favorites, the regal jumping spider. A lot of people know what they are. They are, in my opinion, some of the cutest little creatures you'll ever meet. They stay quite small, as most jumping spiders do. They don't need super large enclosures or anything. They are just fun animals to have. They're stinking adorable, and we have quite a few of them in, and right now they are really itty bitty, less than like ½ inch. All right guys, next up is our albino blotched kingsnake. This is a extremely rare kingsnake morph, almost like transparent in the head, and overall absolutely freaking awesome. These guys will get pretty large, as most of your kingsnakes do. They stay pretty skinny, like most colubrids. Kingsnakes are great eaters, so you don't gotta worry about that. And overall, just a beautiful, beautiful snake for you to add to your collection. All right, everyone, that is it for me. We're gonna head over to Eric to take a look at our fish.
All right, now it's time for some fish. So what did we get in today? Did get some new Odessa barbs, one of my favorite barbs for sure. We got in some new bumblebee cats. Bumblebees are pretty cool. Nice little small cat. You don't see them a whole lot, but they're definitely an awesome catfish. What else here? We did get some more reticulated hillstream loaches. Panda cories. We also got some sterbai cories, some red sailfin Venezuelans, which are really cool as well. And some clown plecos in there. Also, some scarlet bettas, more of those. Those guys have been really popular lately. Did get a few more black ruby barbs, another awesome barb. They just color up really cool as they mature. Up here, we did get some more golden honey grammies. Again, another really popular one, so added a few more extra this week. Did get a few more Gara flavatra in. One of my favorite Garas. They just have some really cool coloring to them, really nice pattern, and pretty active. We did get a new spiny eel in, new tire track eel. Both came in a really, really good size, so looks really awesome. And then down here, got a bunch more Harlequin Razabaras in. In here, a really awesome looking Hellboy beta. Really, really vibrant blues on the tail. Really, really cool looking. Up here, we did get some more of the assorted swordtails. A lot of interest in the koi sankis again, so got those guys back in. We did get some more longfin, white, blushing tetras, or yeah.
White skirt.
Yeah, so blushing, white skirt, longfin, however you want to say it. Yep, we got those. Some more dwarf gouramis. Those guys came in looking really, really good this week. And then last but not least, we got in an awesome roundtail koi galaxy beta. It looks phenomenal. Again, one of those times I want to buy another beta. So that's going to be it for us, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.